Hey everybody. I had a thought. Hopefully this will be a real quick. I'm just going to toss it out there real quick because to be honest, I just want to go in and take a shower. I was out here running, obviously you can tell, and my app at the end gave me its little update of my stats, how far I ran and calories burned and all that good stuff. And I have little inspirational quotes that'll come up with it. And the one that came up today I saw was the pain you feel today is the strength you'll feel tomorrow. And I really liked that. I thought that was good for exercise and life. You know, the things that you go through in life, you know, they build some strength in you so that the next thing that comes along, you'll have strength for. As you know, life is, you know, ups and downs, the good times and the bad times. And so if you go through something that causes you pain in one part of your life, you know, if you will hang in there and learn something from it, you know, there'll be strength for the next struggle that you face. So I really liked that quote. Thought it was good. And I tend to, whenever I have a deep thought like that comes across my path, I like to stop and say, okay, now is this really, does it just sound good? Or is it like a truth that I could really keep? It's a good little catchy phrase, but is it something I can really keep? Is that scriptural? Can I really build on that? And of course the verse came to mind, tribulation works patience. And I thought, well, that's good. That is a good verse. But what else is the rest of that verse? My mind works like a dot to dot puzzle. And there's this one, and then it leads you to this one, and then it leads you to that one, and then it leads you to this one, and you're just kind of all over the place. So I thought of the verse, and the verse made me curious about what's the rest of the verse say. So I looked it up to see what the rest of the verse says, which, by the way, it's tribulation works patience, patience works character, character works hope, and our hope does not disappoint. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, in looking that up to see what that little verse was going to say, the little chain of events there, how each one connects to the other, I found a couple of different versions. The NIV version, I believe it said something about our suffering creates patience or something like that. And I thought, well, I know I memorized it as a child in school. I memorized it with the word tribulation. So I scrolled down to another version. I think it was the King James version. Might have been New King James, but I think it was Old King James version. That said, tribulation works perseverance. And perseverance and patience are very close related. Patience is a good word to, you know, be more familiar for people to go along with, but a lot of times we forget that patience has a deeper meaning than just being calm and waiting. And being calm and waiting is a good thing, okay? There's a verse in scripture that says, be still and know that I'm God. There are times when you've got to just be calm, just wait it out, and see how God's going to fix it for you. But that word perseverance it triggered something a little bit deeper than just the waiting part. It's more than just waiting. Being patient and waiting on God. Being patient and facing your struggles is more than just waiting it out. Okay? Perseverance is that don't give up mentality that goes with it. You know, just that I'm going to push through. This will come out the way it should come out, and I will not give up mentality. So that just kind of clicked with me today, that our troubles that we may face in life, the tribulations, the sufferings, whatever you want to call it. There are a lot of different things you could call it. Some people call it challenges, more positive. But those things in life that come along, whether it's your car messing up on you, or the bills that are piling up, or, you know, a family member that's just being difficult, a friend that's being difficult, a coworker, your pet, anything in life that is a struggle, whether it's a little one or a big one, they're there to work patience in us, but not just patience in the sense of calm and just be still and wait it out, it'll change. Perseverance, that kind of patience. I'm not going to give up the winds can blow, the waves can splash all over me, you know, I can get pushed and shoved and provoked. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep pushing. Okay? And sometimes pushing against a force that's coming against you ends up looking like you just standing still. You know? But the point is, you're not going backwards. The point is, you're not giving up. And that's what the whole verse, I believe, is trying to say. The sufferings that we face in life, they don't just teach us, oh well, life happens sometimes, and sometimes you just got to deal with it, so just be patient and don't get upset about it. That's true. Okay, I'm not knocking that. That's true. You do have to have a certain level of acceptance that everything in life is not going to go your way all the time. So you do have to have that patience, that peace that just, you know, it is what it is. Let's deal with it. But the perseverance part comes in with that mentality that says, I ain't quitting. And yeah, I said ain't. I ain't quitting. Sometimes ain't's the one that works the best, you know? Perseverance. So today, my goal, and I hope yours too, is to not give up on anything that matters. Okay? Be careful. You got to find out what matters. But if it matters, you don't give up on it. You keep pushing. And sometimes that pushing looks, like I said, it's like you're standing still, but really you're pushing against that force and keeping it from knocking you over. And God gives you strength for that. So the struggles that we face in life, they don't just teach us that life is tough, deal with it, but they also teach us how to stand and not give up. So that's the goal today. Don't give up. That's the way I see it. Love you.